21:34, August 7th, 2022. They're still talking with the neighbor who accuses me that really, how convenient. How convenient. Fence. That spot right there, is where her brother jumped over, defending him. Saying shit like, why are you recording me? Dude, I wasn't even recording you. I couldn't even get an image of you until you broke in. I recorded the noise. You peed on the front. You even on the door, as far as I know. You were just pissed at the fucking door. And banging on it when I wouldn't go out there. It's getting late. They don't care if they don't let me have a regular sleep schedule. They'll just say it's my own fault. My job, man. He didn't even punch me in the face. He slapped me. Open hand slap with the palm of the hand. He could have punched me. He slapped me. And let him. His friend didn't hold him back. His friend didn't tell him to stop. His friend didn't try to talk him out of it. And he walked in. And then right there at the door, you know what he does? He tells his friend, close the door behind us. So tell me why I have to do this little theater bullshit of tell us your side of the story. Really? Privilege. The ego. I don't have to explain shit but what happened. And I've already said what happened. But what a different... Which version do you think is likelier? This was spattered in the pig's blood from next door. Did the just spontaneously explode? You don't... Are you serious? That wasn't my blood over the fucking floors. That was his blood. And do you see his... Have you seen his hands? Because he was drunk and he decided to break through. He jumped over that wall and he broke through. But I have to give my story, my side of things. Are you serious? What disingenuous bullshit. ¿No quieren grabar su versión aquí en video? I haven't seen my parents in months, and this is how I see them. And has the nerve to say, "Don't call me for anything ever again. You're of age." It doesn't matter if someone's of age. I thought that's what the legal system is for. I thought that's what society and civilization is about. People still got your back when you're right, not when you're popular with the whatever the fuck they call themselves. That's what society is about. You each other's when you're right, and when you're wrong, there's ways to address that without going into people's houses. If I'm so wrong, then does it really look like you're wrong? I heard like recorded or something from the moment that the situation went down, and I called because they were due to come over in an hour. I hadn't seen them, and they said they were coming over. Two drove off, and then some other car drove off. Right here, but they're still friends. Got each other's back. And what I was trying to say, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Is that just related to something doesn't mean your butt? Doesn't mean you've got each other's interests in mind. The quote comes from the Bible, if I'm not mistaken, and there's a bunch of stories in the Bible where siblings beat each other, families each other. If anything, you'd think we would learn a thing or two from the Bible, historical texts. At least. I've studied anthropology, so my perspective is a bit about the humanities, social science of it. They don't care. Oh, it'll be my car. Those are bags of soil. Those are pots. Those are plants in the center. I'm running out of space plant. I got tomatoes. I got moringa. I got punch. I got guava. I got dragon fruit. Working on lime. All of this against one person? That's a loose. They didn't get anybody breaking the house. They didn't get anybody dragging off. They locked up. It's funny. He didn't. My father though hit me. Father used some strong language. I can't even say a curse word around here without a whole gang dropping in on the house. Can't raise my voice. Can't get them to keep my voice down. Nope. The hypocrisy of it. If I make a sound when they don't want it, complaint. They can do whatever they want because they're little angels. We want to hear your side of it. Am I bleeding? The trouble. The guy who was in the military, who ordered not to fire on civilians, no matter how antagonistic, no matter how wrong they are, you don't fire on civilians if they're not a threat to you or your military contingent, right? If they are not a threat to you, never fire on a civilian. Why? Because your job is not to tolerate that, but to be capable of tolerating that, to have the patience, the maturity, the calmness of mind, the stability of your mental health. That if civilians are spitting at you and insulting you, you don't shoot them. And I haven't spat in anyone's face. I haven't hit anyone on this block. So I'm supposed to entertain. Tell us your side of it. You're not gonna listen. You don't care. If this happened to you, you'd be crying, uncle. If the legal system didn't work, you'd be crying. If this happened to your children, you'd be crying. My cousins? Oh, yeah. If this happened to them, you wouldn't pretend they're crazy. Way further. You're a hypocrite. You're a pampered, privileged, inconsiderate, inhuman vestige of a fat cat society. Indeed. It must be nice. Everything runs smoothly for you. Little challenges here and there to keep things interesting. So the existential that your shallow materialistic existence and just trite social. But when you build a comprehend the significance of circumstances like these, there's not much depth to your character, which sucks because what were we talking about? How old you are? In twice my lifespan, you're not worth half as me. Did you lose it along the way? It's our elders, that's our heritage for the youth. That's who they have to look up to. .48 p.m. August 7th, Sunday.